Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you how I organize my pens and my pencils for studying or for bullet journaling in general. So without further ado, let's just get started. So here it is. This is where I keep my pens and my pencils for studying or bullet journaling. As you can see that I have other things in this frame just to show you. I usually keep a mini stapler around in case I need to staple some important documents I've been working on for school. Or I bring a ruler for bullet journaling or for just math things in general. And then back there I have my pencil sharpener, which I don't really use that much because I have lots of mechanical pencils. And of course on the side, which you can't really see, but on the side of my desk is my bullet journal. And if you do want to see what my 2018 bullet journal setup looks like, I'll leave the link in the description box below. On top of my setup, I usually have a couple things, so I'll just go into detail. For starters, I usually have a couple mini post-it notes to take some notes or some pages to keep in mind for some books or for some studying I like to keep in mind. I have some other alternatives for sticky notes I usually keep in my backpack, and I have these for my desk, and if I run out of the one in my backpack, I'll just bring one of these to school. And finally, I have some colored pencils, just some basic colored pencils that I use if I want to draw something in my bullet journal or for an art project I might be working on in school. Now to go into more detail with where I actually store my pens and pencils from, it's just a basic 8.5 by 7.25 inch table. Looks like this, and I usually used to store my makeup and stuff in there, but I decided to reorganize it and I had this available. So as you can see, there are some foundation stains about that. I'm sorry. In the first drawer I keep all my pens and pencils, and as you can see, there's not any kind of regular pencils in here, but I have a whole bunch of them somewhere else. For Christmas, I got these really nice extended advanced looking mechanical pencils, which I obviously really like as well. And one of my favorite pencils I actually use a lot as well during school is this bigger size mechanical pencil in Papermate. I don't have as much pens as I'd like to have, but here are just a few that I have in my collection. I actually bring some of these pens to school as well, but I have the whole rainbow set of these pens. I have this black pen, which I use mainly. And then I have a thing of lead and 2 erasers. If you can see in here, they're really small to get out, but they're for the new pencils I got. So that's what's in my first drawer. And my second drawer is one of my favorites, and I'm sure that that's gonna be your favorites too. So on the top I have my Elegant Writer pens, which are the very first calligraphy pens I got, but I didn't really know what to buy, so these are a very different type of pen. But I have different colors like red, blue, and black, and other colors too, but here's just a couple. I have some green, I have some Tombow brushes, and here are just a few. And towards the bottom are my newer addition to my brush pen collection, which are these brush pens by Ecoline, and when you open it, it's just a brush pen, which is really cool. It's actually watercolor based too, which I find are really amazing. And finally, at the very bottom, another addition I got for Christmas. One of the things I've been wanting so badly, the Crayola Super Tips. And yeah, this was my pen and pencil organization for how I study and take notes and bullet journal. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, don't forget to leave them down below, and don't forget to obviously subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!